Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Mishmash Monday and we're going to just do a fun little project called Hidden Paper Clips. We are going to play with some of these. The coin rolls, you know, the things you need to roll your coins up to take them back to the bank. So I had got a big bag of these at a garage sale. Don't know why she was selling them, but whenever I see something quirky in paper, I buy it. So what I'm gonna do is pick out some big, like one that has more real estate. So like a little bit bigger ones for this project. We're gonna make cluster hidden paper clips. So, oh, there's a nice one. All right. We might even use those. So, let's get started, huh? Well, I've been sitting here trying to figure out, there's that one. So we want to be able to keep this paper clip from coming out. That means we're going to have to glue it. And I was thinking, should we glue that first? Yeah, we probably should. We should get that glued. And I'm just going to stick some Fabri-Tac in there and hope it works. I mean, if this doesn't work, then I don't know what will. So I'm just going to press that down and give that Fabri-Tac a chance to stick. So today at 4 o'clock is the craft show. So wish me luck. I've got several journals from Etsy that didn't sell. I'm going to take those. I'm going to take several pieces of upcycled clothing. Some of the things you saw me make on video with y'all. Yeah, just gonna go and sweat because it's gonna be 95, and I already told you that, but you know, so it should be fun. Hey, maybe I'll do a quick little video. You know, I wonder if I could do a live. I've never done a YouTube live, but I'm wondering if I could do that. Well, stay tuned between 4 and 8 noon because we'll see. We'll see if I can do a live video from the craft show. Okay, so we're going to call that one. We're going to call that one good. Let's work on one to see how it goes. So, gosh, I kind of hate to cover all that stuff up, you know, because it's kind of cool on its own. I'm going to miss this little book when it's all used up. It's just the handy dandy little scrap pieces. I always end up doing some kind of collaging, don't I? It is my favorite thing to do. So just making a cluster, you know, you're probably familiar with clusters, but if you're not, clusters are just a grouping of items, whether it's, you know, fabric or paper doilies or paper, whatever, just a grouping of something that you can add to a page, to a journal page, to make it, you know, give it some interest. These could be used as a bookmark, keep your place in a book, whatever. So I'm just going to add that little dictionary piece, and we might go in with something like a little bit of lace right there. But that lace is going to, let's put it on here. Probably easier than trying to glue up the lace. Okay, let's steal a little piece of that. Really hate it. It's gonna be hard for me because I hate to cover up. That's just part of it, you know, that's just part of it. What I was thinking, maybe cut this a little bit smaller. Just using a fabric scrap and maybe putting it across the top here. Like that. And then I want this button on there. Right there. This one's gonna have time to dry. Glue. Let's see. Just give it a little bit of a distressing to the bottom half here. Yeah, I mean, even something as simple as that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things plus this, and it's a cute little cluster. That is going to be all I do to that one. So we're going to lay that aside and let it dry. Let's grab another paper clip. Messy glue. We're just going to hold that again. Give it time to get tacky. Okay. What do we want to do this time? How about we distress the edges first so that that part will be done. We don't have to worry about it at the end. Yeah. Okay. I like that piece of fabric right there. So back to the Fabri-Tac. Trying to keep that Fabri-Tac off your fingers. Okay. We can do, probably not that saying there, but we can do stamps, not that big. Let's get some other things out. Oh, okay. Oh, you know why I like this? Because it kind of goes with that fabric. Yeah. I think those two are going to go together. And then we'll just Fabri-Tac the paper so that we can just lay this down on it. Except for I don't think I went up high enough. I don't care if the fabric hangs down, I just don't want this stamp to hang down. Oh, that would be fun. Kind of matchy-matchy. Let's put it down there. Just grab up your scraps of whatever. Make some clusters. Just make some. 3 or 4 things and you're done. It's just something to add some interest to the top of your page. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be busy. I mean, right there, just 2 different ones. Just pick up something and start making. That's my instruction to you today. All right, so same thing, basically. All right. And I mean, are these really a truly hidden paper clip? Not totally. You can still see that back, but this is just for this type of paper clip. Using up some of these fun coin holders. Because, you know, if you get your hands on some of these, I mean, they're fun. They look cool. They're paper. They have printed on them. Oh, the things that junk journalers will use, right? Sorry, I don't mean to bump you. I know I got a comment about my wiggling my camera here, which is a phone actually. So I will try not to. We're going to use this one just for fodder on here. Those are kind of sturdy. Well, they have to be, right? So let's put it right across there. I like it. Now, if I was sewing, I'm not gonna for this video, but I would sew some of these things on because that would be fun. You just have to be careful of the paper clip. Or, well, yeah, because you couldn't really sew it first because it would sew that shut. So just, you know, whatever. I would maybe make a little stitching down the side. That would look cute. I won't for this video, but it's definitely something to consider if you have a sewing machine and like to sew like I do. Okay, what haven't we used? We have not used a piece of music sheet yet. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I like that side better. Okay. Trying to figure out where I want that. I think it's going right there. Oops. Just down a little bit so I can still see the word pennies. Yeah. That's good. Now, how would a red stamp look on that? Right there? Yeah. Right there. That's a little big. That's a little big. That one would kind of work. Oh, not that. Gotta have Fabri-Tac for this. No, then I covered up the S. Oh well. Okay, and remember that you can always throw a stamp on here somewhere. Like I'm gonna do just on the bottom like that. So you can always add something that way. I like that one. So what do we have so far? Just simple, easy, thrown together cluster paper clip, hidden paper clips. Let's keep going. I'll make a couple more. Let's see. I'm just squeezing a bunch down there, hoping, fingers crossed, that it's enough to secure that paper clip so that when you use it, it doesn't come out. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Let's keep hanging on to that. I just had an idea in my head, now I lost it. How silly. Okay, I cut that one instead of ripping it because I wanted it straight, at least sort of straight. I'm gonna make a little pocket on there. I know, isn't that cute? Just use these coin rolls any way you want. So we got a pocket. What are we going to put in this pocket? I really wish I would have remembered what I was just going to do. Ooh, there's a 50. That feels like something should go on here. Except it needs its little sides inked because it looks funny. Bare sides. Okay. I don't know, it was just sticking in the scrap box over there, and I thought, that needs to go somewhere. Like right there. Okay. Don't you hate that when you think you're going to do something and you forget before you can do it? Like, I was just going to do something. Before I made that pocket, I'm like, oh, I should do anyway. I can't remember, so. Old age creeping in. Going to put a couple tickets in this little cluster. Now my cluster has turned into a pocket. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna put just, hello. Are two gonna fit? Well, sorta. Really don't know what else I want to put up here because I guess there's always room for a little page. Yeah, I think we're gonna call that one done. And we're gonna do one more. One more. If I can get it open. All right. Okay, so I just had a thought about telling you that you can always also punch some fun holes, and just for like added interest, and then I don't think that's gonna go through there with that knot. Okay, and then you could weave some twine in here just for texture, interest. This seems to be the famous words, but it's true. Just using, I think I need one more hole, don't I? Let's see. Is that gonna work if I enough here to tie a little bow. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna, don't really need it to be that big. Just a little bow. Like that much. Okay. And then we're just gonna clip the ends. So now it's just an added little texture thing. Don't forget to ink your edges before you add a bunch of stuff. We can get around that bow, but you could get really, really cute with these. You could go in bunches of different directions, you know? So we're gonna do some more lace on here. And some down here. Watch out, bow. And let's see, I want to put something kind of in the middle of that. Okay, I wanted to put this piece of the sample cloth fabric. I want to put that kind of in the middle over them, over these two white ones, to kind of just bring down the, let's go under there a little bit. Bring down the white, because that twine is not, you know, it's kind of rustic looking, so getting on my hands. And then I wondered if I had a Tim Holtz paper doll that's small enough. She's too big. Everybody's too big. Is there anybody small enough to go on this cluster? Because I thought it would be cute to have somebody on there. It's just, I don't think so. You know, I need those really little ones. He's kind of, jeez, he could just about fit. Let's use it. Let's do it. He's kind of, you know, I know they say they have to be like leaning. There's kind of like an opening right there. It kind of looks like he's leaning. So we're going to go with that idea. We're going to stick our boy onto this cluster / hidden paper clip deal. And give him a place to stand right there. Right there. I do like that, yeah. Not really room for anything else. These buttons are too big. That one's too green. Let me go grab him a button. I just grabbed a handful out of my big old button jar. So, no. Yeah, maybe. That green one would have actually worked, kind of. I don't know. I don't know now if I want a button. I want something else on there with him, but now I don't know if I want a button. It's kind of hard to put something else on there because he's kind of taking up the whole space, you know? How about this little, how about a little saying? And I'll show you here which one I chose. Just a short one, stay strong. So don't think it's gonna go on that side. If we just go across his legs, would that be weird? Too late. Got lots of glue on there. Normally I don't put it across their legs, but there's not a lot of room on here. Could have went up there, possibly. Possibly. Okay. That's just going to be upside down if I do it that way. Okay. He's just getting all kinds of things. I wanted to staple that on. Okay, now I like it. All right, let's get our mess out of the way. Messy, messy. Top off the Sinky glue, and let's get our cluster / paper clip, hidden paper clips. Okay, so we have 5 different quick and easy hidden paper clips clusters using these amazing pieces of ephemera. Duh, I mean, look at the color. I mean, these are gold. These are gold, guys. If you find any, grab them. If you don't want them, send them to me. Just kidding. So, here we go. Little paper clip. So, what are we going to do with that? We're going to clip those onto the page of a book. Use it for a bookmark, use it for decoration, use it for interest, whatever. So we've got 5 different ones. Not much, you know, just a few odds and ends. You can see that coming through that as another element. So it's not like a blank piece. You've got the writing underneath. That's your first texture. Just 3 or 4 little ditties added on. So, all right, that is our Mishmash Monday, and I will see you possibly tonight live from the craft show. If not, I will see you for Tag Tuesday.